Well, hello everybody. It is Monday. It is the 3rd of March, 2025. After a couple of punishingly cold days where the wind chill felt like minus 10 degrees, it's warming up here. It may not look like it, but we're getting up into the high 30s, maybe even the 40s. So it's actually tolerable to sit outside and make a video. I posted a short earlier today. I got a huge haul of sauces from Pepper Palace in Frankenmuth, Michigan. Pepper Palace, if you're not familiar with it, is just basically just like this emporium of hot sauces and other spicy products. The girl who was working there was a really good salesman, and or a sales lady, sorry, trying to be respectful there, really good salesperson. And she, initially we were going to do the, buy 6 and get 2 free deal, but we ended up buying 9 and getting 3 free or something like that. Or it may even have been like buy 12 and get 4 free or something like that. But we got like an ass ton of stuff from the Pepper Palace, and I think spent about $160. So I got to make it count. So each of these videos, I'm going to do one sauce at a time. I am not combining anything. But the first one I got, I don't even think this is a Pepper Palace product. But the first one I wanted to do, because I'm so intrigued by it, it's called MIG. ONIMA, with habanero, sherry, and koji. It's got that kind of cool minimalist Japanese design on it. I really like the way that the bottle looks. I like the stuff that's in it. I'm even intrigued by what they put on the back of the bottle, so let's read it. Straight out of Spain. Oh, so it's not Japanese. Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? Straight out of Spain, MIG Plus is a savory blend of fermented red habanero, roasted koji, and floral olive oil, balanced with smoked paprika and aged sherry vinegar. MIG Plus is perfect for any dish. All right, so the name of the sauce is MIG, and the name of the company is ONIMA. Interesting. And they also say they have heat, savory, and acid levels on the back. All right, so you can take a look there. Heat's at a 6, savory is at a 9, and acid's at a 5. Interesting, huh? Ingredients: habanero pepper puree. That's just habanero peppers and salt. Sherry vinegar, water, onion, garlic, olive oil. Rice koji, which is rice and aspergillus oryzae. Paprika, salt, coriander seeds. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know what koji was, so it told me. Well, I know what rice is, but I don't know what aspergillus oryzae is. All right. So is it some kind of like fermented like rice vinegar or something like that? You tell me. I don't know what koji is. I'm going to pause for a second. All right. Well, the bottle is open, and we are about to try MIG Plus habanero sherry koji ONIMA hot sauce. Shake it up. And I have my generic great value spicy chicken nuggets. Yeah, I gotta use them up. I did find my impossible spicy nuggets, but in the house I'm staying at, there's literally no room in the freezer for anything else at all. So I'm gonna have to use these up before I put a bag of the ones I actually like in there. Okay, let's give it a smell. Oh, I smell that habanero. They said it was fermented habanero. It smells like, it's got a very, very, very prominent red habanero aroma, which I actually like. I like red habaneros, probably better than any other type. Well, I think green habaneros are my favorite. Orange habaneros, give or take. Some of the orange habanero sauces I've had are absolutely delicious. Some of them aren't. I generally really do like red and green habanero sauces, so I think this should be pretty good. And it seems to be pretty prominent in this. You can definitely smell it. I smell red habaneros and I smell garlic. Here we go. Let's do a generous dose. Ooh. It's a pretty good amount. Let's try it. That sherry vinegar is nice. So there is tang in that, but it's not that sour tang of cheap white distilled vinegar. It's a nice refined tang of sherry vinegar. I guess like barrel aged or something like that. Very peppery sauce. Very peppery sauce. I'm burning up right now. And I taste a lot of habanero in that. That's very pepper prominent. It's kind of surprising. I thought they were going to go more for the, the kind of like onion, garlic, olive oil, like vinegar, rice koji taste. Like, I thought that other stuff was going to kind of like counterbalance the pepperiness a little bit, but that is very pepper dominant. That's pepper forward for sure. Let me take another bite and see if I can taste the other stuff in it. I'm really just tasting a lot of pepper in there. I'll be careful too, because it's kind of hot. Okay, second bite. Second bite, I'm tasting that. I think the rice koji must have some sweetness to it too, because I didn't really see sugar as a prominent ingredient. No, there's not even sugar in this. So the sweetness of it that I'm tasting in there must come from that rice koji, and it's really, really nice. So I like the subtle sweetness of the rice koji, because I'm assuming that's what it is. Maybe they use sweet onions too, and that might add something to it. The very subtle tang of the sherry vinegar, subtle and distinguished tang, and the subtle and distinguished sweetness. And then there's those little hints of spice from the paprika and the salt, the coriander seeds. Very nice velvety texture. I'm assuming that part of that velvety texture is attributable to the use of olive oil in it. I like it. Now, do I agree with the ratings here? Because it says a 6 out of 10 for heat. Nah. Well, it's certainly not a 6 out of 10 for me. It does have recognizable heat in it, but I would give the heat level probably at most a 2.5. So it's respectable heat, but sure ain't a 6. Savory, 9 out of 10. Not really. It's kind of more like a tangy, sweet, peppery sauce. I don't really get like the whole like savory umami thing from that. Like a little bit, but I certainly wouldn't give it a 9 out of 10 like they gave their own product. And then the acidity, they give it a 5 out of 10. Well, I would give it higher than that. I think it's more of an acidic sauce than a savory sauce, which isn't bad, but I feel like they're just kind of mislabeling their own product, which is a little bit weird. It's like you made it, and you're not even like accurately describing the flavors within. I don't know what that's all about. But it is a good sauce. I don't know about how well it goes over chicken nuggets. I think it would be good over like noodles. So if you make like a ramen bowl, you put a fried egg on top. I think this would be good drizzled over that. It would probably be pretty good with chicken wings, especially like Asian style, like Korean chicken wings or karaage or something like that. Be good over that. It might actually be good over a sushi roll. I don't know, and I keep like alluding to these like different Asian foods, even though this is a Spanish product. I don't know, it just seems Japanese to me. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a good sauce. So I'm gonna give heat on that. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm not gonna give it a 2.5. It's not quite that. It's about 2. Respectable heat. At about a 6.5. Interesting sauce. Good sauce. It's kind of refined and distinguished. Has nice subtle like hints of this and that in there. It's a worthy sauce, worth purchasing. All right, more to come.